Hey guys, this is Lingo here. In this video, I will walk you through all of my thought process and show you guys my strategies to getting a victory in Warzone. And if you'd like to get better at Call of Duty Modern Warfare, please consider subscribing to this channel. I will be uploading all of my victories, and in the near future, I also have some videos dedicated in helping you guys get better at Call of Duty in general and boost your KD and win rates. And if you find yourself liking this video, please smash that like button. Alright, so there are many different strategies to getting the victory, and it's always different based on the map that is given. There is no one strategy where you will always land in one place, do the same type of missions or whatever. You have to adapt to the type of map that is given to you. There are strategies where you will have to rush for 68 recons with a car and a trophy. There are strategies where you will be playing the edge and follow the gas inwards all the way to the last circle. Even the types of missions you get first will be a factor based on what is dealt to you. There are ones where you will want to get scavenger missions first, or bounty, and so on. The point is that every match will be different, so it is very important to always look at the map quickly and start searching for the type of mission that is available to you and determine what type of strategies you will be implementing. So in our match here, I decided to land in the middle of the starting circle. Usually, if you land in the starting circle, it will always be in the center. But again, there will always be exceptions based on the map that is generated for your match. I will be showing you all of these different types of strategies and scenarios in my future videos. Now, because there wasn't enough recons in this area, it's pointless to rush for recon. We can do recons after the first or second circle in our case. And maybe even not do any recon based on what the next circle is going to be. Now, because I am not doing recons, and because I landed in the middle of the starting zone, it is crucial that I first clear my surroundings first. The strategy that I am doing here is to rush for money for UAV, not a loadout. I really want to emphasize on that. UAV is always more important than loadout. Random guns that you can pick up kills fast enough. Loadout is only for perks and attachments like monolithic suppressors, more ammo, better scope, but the speed to kill is pretty much the same, even with some random gun that you can pick up. So in our case here, I picked up a random UAV, so I didn't need to loot for any more money. So my next step is to get a bounty and to get more money, to get more UAVs so I can clear this entire area out. If there's no bounties around, or if it's taking too long to loot for money for UAV, you could always get a scavenger mission first. So like I said before, the missions that you pick in the beginning really depends on what is given to you, what is dealt to you. Every match will be different. Also, when you are watching this video, pay very close attention to my movement. If you haven't noticed, I have been slide canceling. There are many movement combinations that you will have to master in order to boost your win rate. I will make a video on that in the near future too. Some of the things include, but not limited to, bunny hop, zigzag sprint, jump to slide to drop shot. There are just so many combinations that you can do. Here I did a bunny hop to check the corners, to clear my corners.
Target is down. Well done. UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
And that is exactly why UAV is so crucial. I wouldn't have gotten this guy that randomly came up if I didn't see him on the UAV. I wouldn't have gotten this guy too if I only got the bounty. I probably would have got third party by this guy here. That's why you don't want to just get bounty by itself, because a lot of the times there's probably people around, and then when they hear a gunfight, they're going to run towards it. And because you don't have monolithic suppressors on any of these random guns you pick up, they will see a red dot and know exactly where you are positioned on the map. And another really important reason why you don't want to get bounty first before you have an UAV is because sometimes when you get bounties too early, a lot of the people are still flying in, and if they're hunted, they will just fly somewhere far. Or sometimes even if they do land in next to you, they will probably just run away with the car and get really far away. So always remember, get enough money for a UAV and then pick up a bounty and then hunt for the guy ASAP.
UAV is out of fuel.
So right here is probably a good time to do recons after the first circle. But looking at the timer, it's like at 3 minutes right now. So I can't really do that one strategy where I wait for the circle to close in and then immediately complete a recon. And plus, there's just still too many people around. So I didn't really want to rush for the only 3 recons I have. So right here is where I decided I'm going to go for a bounty. And plus, I was looking at my inventory here. I didn't really have gas mask. And I don't really have
Bounty target identified. You're clear to engage.
a satchel yet. So I want to try and clear this area more. And hopefully someone has a satchel and I'll just pick it up. Another very important skill to have is also knowing how to clear a house. You don't want to just plenty run into the house. Because I had the UAV, I know the guy was still on first floor. So I didn't just want, so I kind of stopped to check the windows if he was on the first floor. But now I noticed he was on the second, so I started blasting these. Usually he should have been dead already. But for some reason he took all those explosives. So when you clear these houses, a lot of the times people actually just jump out the window to try and outsmart you. Don't let that happen to you. Like, always stay on the outside, try to do as much damage as you can, and a lot of the times they will expect you to actually run into the house. You can fake that you ran into the house and then just go for a different angle outside the house and see if they jump out. If they don't, you can push up the stairs when they're armoring up and stuff. And alright, the first circle finally closed in and we got a loadout there. Now, don't rush for your loadout immediately and try to get your secondary gun, either be a sniper rifle or submachine gun. Just leave it there. If you die, you can come back from the gulag and just get a free loadout. Always just save it there. And now we got everything we need. We got the satchel, we got all the armors we need, and we got a dead silent. So now all we need is just complete all 3 recons.
Solid work.
If the end zone is somewhere that's wide open, you don't really need to do any recons at all. So in our case, we probably just need to do a few more recons until we know where the last building is going to be at. And that's the building we're going to be taking it and just making sure no one takes it.
I knew I heard it.
And salty players, you gotta love these players. It's so satisfying killing them. And I'm not too sure how you could have heard me, I was kind of far away.
Talking to you. Good copy.
But just remember that guy, because we might just kill him again.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I wasn't sure if this guy was actually gonna stay here or not, but after seeing him with the trophy, I knew he was coming back into the car, so I was better off to just wait for him to come in instead of actually trying to chase him, because chances are, by the time I get upstairs, he might have jumped off and get in the car and get away.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
If I see anyone with a car, I'll always try to kill them because I hate facing people in the last circle that's driving a car with a trophy. They're very annoying and very hard to kill. And guess who just dropped in, boys? It's that dude from earlier.
Just camping.
Actually, I wasn't camping. I actually killed someone in between killing you twice. Gotta love salty players, man. So satisfying killing them.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
Alright, back to reality. Stressful stuff. Just trying to get to the last zone. Hopefully we can get the victory, man.
Primary objective accomplished. Recon intel secured.
Mark on the grid. Let's go.
Objective updated. Secure that position.
So we did 4 recons total, and we can see there's the only building there. And there's really no point of doing another recon because even if we know what the next circle is going to be at, the best position is probably
Enemy UAV
that
overhead.
building there. Either way. Another car. Always try to kill those cars because the last thing you want in your last circle facing the last guy is to get run over by a car. That's the worst feeling, man.
Gas is closing in. Reloading.
And ouch, man, we almost died there, but it doesn't really matter even if we die there because we got self-rest. It's all good. So now we took over this house. All we need to do is just hold it and victory is ours. Easy, right? Come on, we'll put a C4 there where the entrance could come, and then we'll hold this fun entrance, making sure no one comes in. Saw someone there, and that's easy kill. And again, since we're already in this house and people trying to come in, we'll always have the advantage. We'll always have the high ground, and we'll know where they're coming from, but they don't know where we're positioned at. You know, this car, easy. Yeah, he better run. This car is really brave, though. He actually wants to challenge me, but, you know, easy kill, dude. He's got no chance. No chance at all. Alright, maybe it wasn't that easy, but we'll probably still get him. Unless, of course, we get shot in the back. So, I actually heard the guy flew down from the hill. So, this is the place where I know I had to go up to the second floor. Now, I didn't think you actually push in this fast. I was trying to get cover, but I didn't expect him to move so fast up to that stairs and actually spotted me. I miscalculated like the distance. But it's okay. Gulag. I'm the Gulag King.
It's time. Break some. Going back to the front line. You earned it.
Told you I'm the Gulag King. Still don't believe me? Check this clip out.
Win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done.
Alright, back to the gameplay, man. Hopefully that convinced you, though, that I'm the Gulag King. Alright, so my goal here is to land somewhere where I don't think there's a lot of people there, and I felt like this was a good spot. I always still got to be careful, though, because there's always going to be campers. So notice how when I open any of those doors, I don't really slam it. I always be discreet. Again, another guy with the car. I always try to kill them, but I didn't get a shot there. No chance. Just gotta be patient, though. Just don't randomly shoot the car if you can't actually destroy the car or kill the guy in the car.
Less than 10 remain. You're close now.
Alright, so now we just gotta slowly work our way back to the house and hold that position, hopefully not die again. I mean, We could have easily held the house if we didn't get like third party randomly by some random dude. But anyways, luckily we got a loadout here. In situations like this, I will always say you should risk it, even if the loadout is like wide open. Because if you don't have the loadout and someone has a UAV, it's so easy to kill them. Like, look at this guy. He has no loadout. I mean, he has no like stealth, right? So he pops out in the UAV. He's just sitting duck. Now, the guy inside, he made noise, so I know there was still someone in there. The guy that killed me earlier, probably. But before that, when I popped the UAV, I noticed there was people over here, so I wanted to see if I can kill them first. I didn't see them, so, you know, gotta take my house back. That guy actually ran out randomly. Bad choice on him. Anyways, got all my loot back, you know, my satchel, my gas mask, my armor plates, everything, man. This is my house. Alright guys, so we're at the last zone. Now, don't freak out when you're in situations like this. Notice how the last circle is like a little bit outside, out towards, I don't know, in the middle of nowhere. But if you notice, there's a slight corner there where this building is actually still in this circle. Well, I'm not gonna leave this building. You know, like some people, they might freak out and start going out the building thinking they have to. They don't have to. Now, I came up here just to get information to know where everybody's at. I heard a guy, I see this guy, so now I know exactly where both players are at. But I didn't shoot that guy because I know those two will have to fight each other eventually. Because the other guy went around. He's probably like right behind me right now. If I was him, I would run towards the hill, like to the right side. So I just let them. That explosion that you heard, that was my C4. I just blew it up to distract them. So at this point, I'm just waiting for them to fight each other because I know they have to eventually. And they do, but I should just kill. I mean, yeah, I was kind of an asshole to take that kill. He deserved that kill, actually, but you know, kill's a kill, man. I gotta get that kill. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, please do consider subscribing to this channel and smacking that like button. Thank you very much for watching.